Robinville, you're on deck right now. Give it up for Bridget Killo!
Hey, keep it going for your host, Cameron Buckholz. Doing a fine job tonight. How funny it would have been if that guy would have gotten his very sad story cut off by the music and been like, Seinfeld. Martin just killed himself and anybody needs help, just bring him. Oh, shit. I'm ready to kill him. I'm not one of those homophobic guys. There's a lot of pop culture shit, a lot of superhero shit, where they're like turning a lot of the pop culture icons gay, and a lot of dudes are getting mad. I don't get mad about that shit. I don't care about that shit as long as it doesn't like fundamentally change the story as we know it thus far, or the character, right? Perfect example of how not to do that shit. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter, came out after we all read the books and watched the movies and was like, Dumbledore's gay. Listen, we don't even know who Dumbledore's fucking. And that puts a whole very dark spin on that series. You know how many people in the wizarding world died because this nigga didn't come out the closet and just say he fucked Grindelwald? So many people died because of that shit. This motherfucker was taking secrets to the grave and shit. He could have been like, hey, I told Tom Riddle about Horcruxes and we might be fucked. We should start looking for these things. Not to mention the staff at Hogwarts is very negligent and encourages murder. Who remembers the first movie or book? You guys remember that? At the very end of that shit, he murders one of his own teachers with bare hands. Not saying it was on purpose, but I'm saying maybe give the nigga detention or something instead of rewarding it. Instead of being like 500 points to Gryffindor for murdering the dark arts teacher. They win the house cup. Don't do that. Don't do that. I found a new way to deal with telemarketers now that caller ID snitches on these niggas. I got one of those calls that was right around my roommate would get some food earlier. They called me and I was like, well, if it isn't my nemesis, scam likely. What do you want, motherfucker? They're like, excuse me, sir? Don't play coy with me. Your number's up. I'm coming for you and I'm coming for you hard likely. And click. Hello? Yeah. They hang up on me now, it's fantastic. I love that shit. Guys, I'm talking directly to the guys in the audience. Stop lying about sex. Stop lying about your sexual prowess. She gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? Just what you gotta do, don't put yourself on Front Street, don't put yourself on blast. Just tell the best version of the truth, right? You gotta be clever with your words. What inspired this, I was talking to my homies the other day, he was like, yo, I was fucking this bitch for like an hour the other night. I was like, word, an hour? He said, no, it was more like 7 minutes. That got me thinking. Best version of the truth. Were you hitting for the back? Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, all right, bet. That's doggy style. 7 minutes is basically an hour in dog years. That shit still counts. Know your worth, King. Know your worth. I had a good COVID test recently. Came back negative again. Anybody else have to go through that? Get your brain tickled a little bit? Yeah, horrible experience. I keep coming back negative. I haven't had it this whole time, and I think I finally figured out why I don't think I can get COVID. It's because I ate pussy. It's because I ate pussy, yeah. Eating pussy makes you strong, man. There's all kinds of nutrients and proteins and shit in there. The pH is balanced correctly. There's good bacteria in there, you know what I'm saying? It's good for you. Listen, I'm no nutritionist. I'm no virologist. I'm just a nigga that likes eating pussy, but I can tell you this, I can put 2 and 2 together. And if a vagina can build an entire baby in 10 months, if it can build an entire central nervous system, it can help build my antibodies. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And you know, I do a lot of pussy sometimes. I guarantee they take a lot of distance between pussy and an asshole. My tongue's probably slipping a few assholes. Probably has. I've eaten ass willingly a couple of times. That's for special ladies, that ain't for everybody. Not every booty's edible. If I'm being real, not every pussy's edible. If I'm being honest, bro. That's why you do the smell test. Do like you're peeking like a nosy neighbor. Keep your hands by your face. And when you pull the panties off, breathe in real deep in the nose. Ladies, if I ever do that and pull them right back up and get the fuck out of there, listen. It's nothing personal. Your edible, your arrangement just wasn't edible. You know what I mean? That's all it was. That's all it was. I'm sorry. I'm Brandon Killo to do the smell test. I love you. Have a great night.
Brandon Killo, everybody. Did I just scare him, or did he say a pussy can make a baby in 10 months? He did, right? about pH balance and shit. I'm not listening to that dude about science. It's just... Stephanie Stevens, you are on deck right now. Give it up for Rob.